So welcome guys. You're highly welcome to yet another wonderful time with Mr. Kaz Vlogs. This is Kaz of Mr. Kaz Vlogs saying good afternoon. I hope you guys are doing well. Today is a super bright day. Today is a day that the Lord has made. We all are going to rejoice and be glad in it. Alright, so thank you so much for taking your time to be with me on this live broadcast. I hope we all are going to have a swell time. Alright, so in today's video, we are going to be talking about how beautiful Africa is, how the people that live in Africa are also beautiful, okay, and how bad some of our African guys can be. So, Africa, Africa is a very wonderful place. It's a very beautiful continent where we have multi ethnic groups. We have so many, just like for instance in Nigeria, we have more than 500 and still counting different kinds of languages. You understand? Like from the state I come from, which is Kaduna in Nigeria. Nigeria is in West Africa, where we have more than 60 to 70 different languages in Kaduna State. All right, so talking about that, Africans are loving people. We live together. We love ourselves. You know, we do things together. There is no explanation on this thing. We so much love ourselves in such a way that if you go outside of Africa and you meet any African, it does not matter whether you know him back from home or you know him somewhere else. You people come together and do things together. That's Africans. That's the spirit of Africa. But at the same time, we have people who are bad seeds in the same Africa. Okay, people who can go to extra lengths to see that they terminate whatever a fellow African brother is trying to do, or rather is trying to achieve. So that's the major reason why I decided to come live today to talk about how bad some of our brothers can be. Okay, um, I'm using one country as a case study, like what is happening right now in that country. We have one young man who, as a result of traveling outside of his own country, which is Kenya, he got to discover that there is a way that somebody can actually make money on YouTube. All right, so you're highly welcome. I can see one person has joined us. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. My name is Mr. Kaz of Mr. Kaz Vlogs. As you can see in the title, that's the name of my channel. Please, if you've not subscribed, kindly do me a favor, subscribe to my channel, which is Mr. Kaz Vlogs. All right. So we are talking about Africans, how beautiful Africa is, and how lovely our people are. But at the same time, we have people who are very bad in Africa. And I was talking about a guy who has traveled to Colombia to study, but as a result of his journey, he got to know that there is a way that somebody can make money on YouTube. So he ventured into YouTube and he started striving, and he became successful. He became very successful on YouTube. And at the moment, as we are talking, he's a superstar on YouTube. If I am not mistaken, he's one of the biggest African YouTubers we have. And the guy is doing extremely well. All right, that guy, I'm going to reveal his name in just a short while. All right, meanwhile, I can see two other people have joined us. Thank you so much for taking your time to join me on this live stream. My name is Mr. Kaz of Mr. Kaz Vlogs, as you can see on the title, and the name of the channel is Mr. Kaz Vlogs. All right, so I was talking about how beautiful Africa is, and I am using a particular country, which is Kenya, and a particular county, which is called Nyabohanzi. That's that village, that county in Kenya is known for being the most active users of YouTube. All right, it's not. You can go and Google that. I believe it's right there. So I Marwa is the guy that I'm talking about. That guy has gone to Colombia to study, and while he was there, he got to know that he can actually make a living out of YouTube, and he ventured into it. And the guy started doing well. He's traveling to different countries, making contents, and at a time in his life, he decided to come back to Africa, which is Kenya, particularly his county. When he came back, a lot of people started seeing, oh, so people can actually make money on YouTube. And a lot of them within that locality came to him begging, please, Marwa, how can you teach us how to venture into YouTube? And to be sincere, Marwa is not a selfish human being. He's not a selfish human being. Whether we like it or not, we must see it as it is. Marwa is not a selfish human being. So anybody that comes close to him trying to know what YouTube is, he, without being selfish, explain to them, this is how YouTube is. This is what you need to do if you want to be successful on YouTube. All right, he started coaching them. So people from that county started making heads up on YouTube. Some within a day after a collab with Marwa, they are getting like 1,000, 2,000 subscribers. They started becoming big. Right now, I can start mentioning names. All right. So when they started becoming big, some kind of, I don't know, spirit of entitlement began to enter into some of them. And they started kicking against the very hand that is feeding them, which is Marwa. I can go on naming names of people whom Marwa have single handedly helped to become good YouTubers, and I'm making very, very good, substantial amounts of money via producing contents for YouTube. We have people like Nasto. Nasto is one of the biggest boys we have in that county called Nyabohanzi in Kenya, who is doing extremely well, although he has not deviated from being a faithful of Marwa. He's still together with Marwa. But I just want to mention just a few names of people who have, via coming in contact with Marwa, they have become so big on YouTube. All right, Nasto has built his own dream house, and he is trying to erect another structure as we are talking, as a result of getting to know what YouTube is and what YouTube can do to somebody's life. We have another person that is called I am Mayubno. I am Mayubno. All right, so when Marwa came to Kenya, he decided to build uh, where he's going to stay, because when he came back, he was staying with his parents. So he decided to build his own structure. Now he started scouting for people who are going to, masons and laborers who are going to come together so that they build that structure. And that was when I am Mayubno got to know Marwa and got to know what YouTube is. And little by little, let me be sincere with you. When I am Mayubno came to Marwa, he never spoke a word of English. He never, he doesn't even understand how to speak English, you understand? But as a result of coming close to Marwa, that guy started doing well, little by little. Ayamayuno began to speak English. Now, as we are talking, You can go and check his videos. Ayamaigno is very, very fluent with English. All right, so and he's making it big time for himself. He has built a dream home, and right now, as we are talking, as I'm doing this live, you can go and check his channel. The channel's name is Ayamayu. All right, so he's building his own dream house. We have people like Chef Matiko. I'm not going to be mentioning what they have achieved so far, but I am telling you, these guys are doing very, very well. Now, Marwa has about two siblings. One is Mwangu, Diana. D Mwangu. D Mwangu is doing extremely well. She has about 460 something thousand subscribers on YouTube as a result of the efforts that Mr. Marwa has put in. All right, this is something great. We should be happy because we have somebody like that in Africa. I know there are so many big YouTubers in Africa who are not doing like Marwa is doing. All right, but Marwa decided not to be selfish. I don't want to mention names of those big YouTubers that are in Africa who doesn't want to help anybody. All right, that is not my business. What my business is talking about the person who has decided to be open and tell people, look, you guys can actually make money on YouTube. All right, so Dimwangu is a younger sister to Aya Marwa. She too, she's building her own dream house. You need to see what she's putting on ground. Very, very big mansion. Is a plus for us in Africa. Is a plus for them in Nyabohanzi. Is a plus for them in that county and in the whole of Kenya. Because as a result of what Marwa has done, people are coming from different walks of life. There are people who are coming from Jamaica, people who are coming from America, people are coming from Australia, people are coming from Canada, people are coming from Italy, people are coming from Grenada, all walks of life, just to come and see that village called Nyabohanzi. And all because of the singular effort of Aya Marwa. Marwa has done a very, very good job. I'm so happy that we have somebody like Marwa. In one of his videos, he was like, I have brought this thing to these people and they are hating me. So I was like, I sent a comment in one of his live. I said, Marwa, see, the truth is, you can never be good to everybody. No matter how good you decide to be, there must be some bad seeds that will not see the good that you are doing for them. If they don't want you in Kenya, please come to Nigeria, come to Kaduna. I will give you a very, very big plot where you're going to build, do whatever you do, but help my people. All right. So I don't see the need why people are just being hateful for no reason, for no just cause. Particularly, the guy I'm talking about is that guy has come out openly to show the world that he hates Marwa. His name is Gintu. Yesterday, day before yesterday, he was bundled to one of the police stations and he was taken to court. I don't know what happened. I saw him yesterday night doing a live video. I don't know what happened at the court. But that guy has come out openly to show the world that he hates Marwa completely, throwing negative allegations against Marwa, which is not true. You know, what really caused this serious chaos within these days is Marwa brought some guys to install CCTV cameras in his home. So during the process of installing, there is this one boy that is called Brian that used to come to Marwa's house from a very far place like that. He comes to Marwa's house very early in the morning, like around 7 o'clock. He eats in Marwa's house, breakfast, lunch, dinner before he goes back home. Marwa doesn't even know where that boy is coming from. So all of a sudden, the guys that are installing the CCTV for Marwa noticed that the phone that belongs to one of them is missing. So they decided to go back to the CCTV camera, to the monitor and check throughout the time, that the phone was missing. And they noticed the boy close to the fence, like detaching himself from the fence, trying to pee, urinate, coming back to the fence. Then they saw him dropping something in the grass and trying to cover it. So they went and looked for the boy. He confessed that he was the one that stole the phone. So immediately they forced him to bring the phone. He actually brought the phone out. The, the boy has already changed the password and the pattern of the phone. So they asked him to show them the pattern. He did. So immediately, Marwa decided, okay, we shouldn't touch this boy. Let's take him to his home and show his parents. This is what this boy has done, despite what I have done for him. I don't know him from Adam, but I've been feeding him morning, afternoon, night, despite not knowing him. All right, so when they went there, and Marwa was live when that thing was happening. Okay, so on their way, people started saying, "Oh no, Marwa, you shouldn't call him a thief. You can actually help this guy. We can actually contribute." Immediately, Marwa, being a very, very good guy, listened to, was reading comments, and he decided to say, okay, all right, if you guys said we should help this guy, yes, we can actually help him, but show some love. I will be the first person to start doing this thing only if you guys decide that you are going to show some love. And people started coming through, you know. Then Marwa took him to his house, showed him to his grandmother. This is what your grandson did, but this is what this thing is turning into. All right. So they took him to the market, get some clothes, get some uniform. Somebody from, I think, US, he decided that he's going to take care of his school fees. They bought shoes and two mattresses, one for school, one for the home. All right. So, and there was this woman too that sent some money that they should transform, the grandmother's clothing, her wardrobe, because she was always wearing just one dress. So from there, uh, they at a time they decided, okay, instead of you guys to stay in this compound, why not we build a brand new home for you people? And the grandmother, showed them a piece of land that has been given to her as her inheritance because the husband is gone, is dead. So Marwa organized boys. Ayamayugno came because he has benefited from Marwa too, so he has to contribute his own quota. And Ayamayugno came and they started digging foundations. And now, as we are talking, they are almost at the lintel level. This can only come from somebody who loves the people. This somebody who has a good heart. Marwa is a pure person. Why are we Africans like this? Why do we decide to hate somebody for no just cause? Why can't we love each other? Why can't we love each other? I'm not a reactor. I don't do reaction videos, but it has been eating me up. That is why I decided to even come live to say one or two things. All right. So if we Africans can come together, all right, decide to do things the way it's supposed to be done, the whole of Africa is going to change. The whole of Africa is going to change. and we are going to be better for it. All right, thank you guys. In case you're just joining me, this is Mr. Kaz of Mr. Kaz Vlogs. As you can see from my title, and the name of my channel is Mr. Kaz Vlogs. Please kindly do me this favor, go to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Keep on coming with good videos, all right, for you guys to see. You can actually watch some of the videos I put in there. They are very, very nice videos. I do lifestyle, travel, and documentary for my contents. All right, so thank you for always taking your time. All right, so sorry, I was talking about Marwa. Marwa, I said Marwa is a very, very good guy. There are so many, lots of people whom Marwa has blessed, whom God has used Marwa to bless in that county. Not to talk of only Kenya, even people. Marwa is one person that inspired me to even open a YouTube channel. I've never seen him with my naked eyes. I only watch him on videos. Because from time to time he comes out to tell people this is what you can do if you want to be successful on YouTube. So from there, via watching his videos, I started picking interest on YouTube, and today I have about, although I've not reached there, I have about 526 subscribers. I think 527 subscribers, and I'm trying to grow to get up to 1,000, which is the threshold, and get my 4,000 watch hours. By so, I will be monetized. So I urge you guys to please kindly help me so I can grow. And then, if you are here, this is your first time of seeing me on YouTube, please kindly go check me out on my channel. Hit on that notification bell icon so that anytime I post a video, you guys are going to be notified by YouTube. And hit on that subscribe button. Thank you so much. All right, so what's this? Somebody's sending a message. All right, so as I was saying, this guy called Gintu is an ungrateful guy. He's an ingrate. Him and one other guy like that, I think the name is Mogesi or something. Yes, the two of them are collaborating, doing all sorts of evil, trying to tarnish the name of Marwa. Marwa is not like that. Marwa is not what they project him to be. Marwa is a good guy. All right. Marwa is a very, very good guy. And the whole of Marwa's family, all of them are good. Talking about Congrats Mom, that's their mother. She too has a YouTube channel. You can go check her out. Congrats Mom, that's the name of the channel, Congrats Mom. And David Jr. David Jr. is Marwa's younger brother. He is doing extremely well. That guy single handedly will just wake up one day, go to an orphanage, make purchases for that orphanage, and take it there without being known. Dimwangu, I can just go on and on and on, counting names of people who are doing good to other people as a result of coming in contact with Marwa. Well, this kind of people are very good resources for Africa. All right. Um, thank you so much. All right. So you sent me a message. Okay. Okay. All right. this is your first time of joining me, this is Mr. Kaz Vlogs. Thank you so much. Oga, what are you doing? Kana shan rake? Ba ka san mun ba? Zo ka san mun. Zo ka dan. Zo ka dan mana. Zo ka bani. Insha. Shanye duka. Hmm? All right. Hello, guys. I've been dealing with this African mentality, hating each other for no reason. Why do we hate each other for no just cause? If Africa must grow, if Africa must reach that promised land, then we must learn to love each other. We must learn to support each other at all cost. All right. Instead of you hating on any of your brothers when you see him doing something wrong, call his attention. Talk to him in such a calm manner so that he understands. All right. Instead of going trying to crucify people, it's not good. It's not going to help us all in Africa. Okay. So always find a way of just to see that we maintain peace and harmony among us. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to end this live stream right now. Please do me a favor, subscribe to my channel, Mr. Kaz Vlogs. All right, and watch the videos. Thank you so much. And please kindly hit on the notification bell icon so that anytime I post a video, you guys are going to be notified. Ah. I wish I can add people, guests here, so we do this thing together. All right, guys, I'm going to end this live stream. This is my second time of trying Restream. Just wanted to see how